Alright, first official playthrough of Runescape Dragonwilds. Look at that. Alright, so region discovered, Temple Woods. What we got, Dork? Oh dear, you just walked right past a wise old man. He won't like that. Best go back and say hi, eh? I got you, bro. Talking about this guy, right?
Ah, yes. Hello.
You've come at a great time. How convenient. Heroic opportunities await. This long forgotten place is just screaming to be explored. Yes, please begin tutorial. You want to get to grips with gathering and crafting first. Dork can help you with that. You'll find him outside the temple. Check your map if you get lost, but he should be easy to spot. He's the only dwarf in the continent that we know of anyway. Can't miss him. Oh, nice. You got like a nice quest user interface. By Sarah Dorman's big bushy beard. Just our luck. A great ruddy dragon. Think it were him that got the others. May they rest in peace. But look at you, all skin and bones. Must be proper parched after a journey like that. Dehydration and starvation are deadlier than dragons, so you're going to need to keep an eye on your basic needs like hunger and thirst. I've marked 2 ponds on your map to the northwest and south of us. Grab some water from there and bring it back here, then I'll teach you what you need to survive. If you see a red berry bush along the way, grab yourself a handful. Not much of a meal, but a little food is better than no food at all. Alright, check out the map. Alright. North and south. Copy. I feel like this one's closer. How much water can you collect? A decent amount, I guess. Say 15 is a good number. Alright, Dork, I got some water, bro. Ah, good, we got some water. A bit dirty, I know, but better than nothing. Be careful though, the water's tainted and it'll make life difficult if you drink too much. I'm assuming you have to purify it. And look at you, not a knife to your name. No, we can't be doing that. Come on, let's get you prepared. You need to go and craft a stone club. It won't kill a dragon, but it's better than nothing, and it'll help you alive. Wait, it'll help you alive long enough to make something better. Okay. You need to gather stone and ash logs you can find laying around, and you want to build a crafting table and a stone. Yep. Okay. Looks like stone. Yep. Easy. Alright. Ash log. These are the red berries. Yep, red berry bush. That's what they were talking about. Okay. So, B to build. I've got enough ash log to build a table. Now I need... I'm assuming... Yep, okay. And I still need 4 more ash log. Oh, look at that, more some recipes. Similar to Valheim. Okay. Stone club. Craft. Keep that at 1, 2. Okay. Now I can build a fire, right? Yeah. But I can't build it here. Really? Why not? I'm lacking 1 stone. Fire pit, check. Craft. Some ash wood for fuel, and water goes here? Yeah. Alright. Nice. I got some purified water. Easy. Okay. Hey, that's a fine club you got there. But even the best weapons break over time. When that happens, use a crafting bench to repair your gear. Now that you've got something to fight with, go chat to Banaka over to the northeast. He can teach you how to keep fighting fit. Before you go, here's something to help you on your way. What'd I get? Some soup, dude? Some veggie soup, dude. Hell yeah. Not gonna worry about armor right now. Alright. To the north. Here. Alright. Onward. Well met, young pup. Looking to get yourself ready to face off against a dragon? You'll need more than that potato masher to kill one, but you've got to start somewhere. Look, you may have a weapon, but every great warrior knows that wars are won by the stomach, not the blade. Behind me, up that hill, is a windmill infested with rats. I want you to kill some of them and cook their meat. Simple. Don't pull that face. You can't be a picky eater in a place like this. Food will make you healthier and hardier, and much more likely to survive. Cook 2 rat roasts and bring them back to me. No one said survival would be easy. Now, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. You can't be too picky when you're surviving. Assuming I'm going to build another fireplace. And I burned my wood earlier. Literally. I might need more stone too. Yeah. That's a chicken. Can I kill it? Yeah, I'm really glad they didn't put in the chicken reference from The Legend of Zelda into this game. If you know, you know. Never attack a chicken. Nice, level up. Yeah, I feel like we're getting somewhere. Some rat hide. What's up, dude? Okay. Hey, some stone. Okay. Okay, so I have enough rat meat to make rat roast. And enough to make a fire. Fire. And we get the rat roast. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly like Valheim. Alright. Seems your hunt was successful. I see you've gathered the food I asked for. It may not be exactly the gourmet cooking, but a meal like this could make a difference between life and death. You'll not be taking on any dragons if you're starving to death. You will find rats are annoyingly resilient to clubs. Some enemies can resist certain types of damage and be vulnerable to others. Rats, for example, don't like kindly to getting stabbed. Here, take this. A butter knife to make it easier to fight them in the future. A literal butter knife. Yeah, you can have this as well. It'll help with what's next. Right, let's teach you a bit about magic. Xanax the one to talk to for that. You can find her down the road just before the river. Copy. Lore books. Okay. We'll skip the lore. For the sake of the YouTube video. Yeah, the sky's looking cozy. It's nothing like Valheim though. It's very minimal. But other than that, pretty cozy. Not too bad. Alright, where's Vanaka? South of here. Got a torch, right? Yeah, it's lit, fam. Sorry, that was terrible. Runes are crafted using rune essence, which can be mined at rune geysers all over the land.
Whew.
Dragons. It had to be dragons. Oh, hi, sorry. Nice to meet you. I'm Zanuck, the local survival and goblin expert around here. The interesting thing about Ashenfall is that it's laced with magic anima everywhere, pouring out of the ground, which we can use to our advantage. Here, I'll show you. To give you a comparison, let's do without magic. I need you to cut down a couple of trees and bring me some ash logs. Simple, right? 50 ash logs. Okay, so I gotta craft an axe. And once again, craft another table. I'm glad I picked up the extra ash wood. Look at that. Oh wait, I got an axe already. I don't have to craft it. And a butter knife. Okay. Alright. Got some stone. Might need it later. If I learned anything from Valheim, you will avoid having to go back and forth for materials if you just kind of hoard it at the beginning. And it's typically just stone and wood. I only needed 50, right? Or was it 55? There we go. 55 just in case. Okay, that took a little while.
Hi.
Great, you've got them. Now, between you and me, that was a bit repetitive, right? I'd be exhausted having to do that all the time, just like Valheim. Fortunately, we've got magic. As you improve in a skill, you'll discover spells that you can use, such as my favorite, Astral Projection. I see what they did there. Astral Projection will let you slice down trees with a wave of your fingers, much less time consuming than the lumberjack gig. But magic comes at a cost. Runes. You need air and astral runes to cast Astral Projection. So here's how to get them. See the geysers around with the floating rocks? Take this pickaxe and mine some essence from them. Then build a rune altar and craft the runes from the rune essence. Okay. Did she give me the pickaxe? She did. Oh, I'm famished. Need some food. There we go. I'm also parched. Nice. I got the pickaxe. Here, right? Yep. Rune essence 6. Now I can craft the rune altar. Okay, I'm assuming that's all I need because that's all there was. Bedroll. Probably need the bench. No? Not the bench. Though I do have enough for some armor, dude. Capes? Let's get some drip. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't have enough for the pants. What do I need? I need one more coarse animal fur. Do I already have this? How do I go to my character to like look at him? Crouch. Oh, this is the armor. Okay. Yeah, they're exactly the same. Wait. This is awesome. The fact that you can actually, you have the option to destroy things. Valheim was a little infuriating because you couldn't destroy things. You just had to toss them out. Alright, runestone. A rune altar. How do I do that? Crafting? Okay. Easy. Easy. So, craft the air. And craft the astral. Easy. Return to Zanuck. Great work. Runes are the lifeblood of magic. You'll need them to cast spells and use magic staves. Well-placed spell can make all the difference. You'll unlock new spells as you improve your skills here. This book should help you toward that. Have a play around with them. You'll find they can be incredibly useful. Right. Now that you've learned the basics, it's time to get started. The wise old man is waiting for you just outside Bramblemead village. Follow your compass to find him. Better not keep him waiting too long. He gets real cranky. Where is he? Alright. We go east. The clock is pretty nice. How do the skills work? Okay, let's check the sword. We just click it to like unlock it, or that's just where we're at. Parry attacks by blocking at the last moment to stagger your enemies and deal increased damage. Okay, solid. So right now I'm level 8. I don't have to click anything, right? I just look at it and be like, ooh. That's nice. You can now perform an overhead chop. Which deals greater damage against fallen logs, but very little damage against trees. Okay. Okay, I need to reach level 11 in woodcutting to do that. We'll just keep on playing the game. But that's nice. I don't have to choose certain talents. It's just very linear. A linear path. I like that. What do you offer? Oh, rats. Okay. You're entering an area with stronger creatures and enemies. Craft better weapons and armor to improve your chance of survival. Let's get these rune essence though. Probably a good idea to hoard as many of this as I can. What's this? Cabbage. Fried cabbage. A new recipe. What is that? Critical hit on the mining, okay. Level up. I'm enjoying all these level ups. I'm not gonna lie to you. What's this? Flax. Ashen Falls is a home to many useful resources. Exploration will give you access to different materials. What about dandelions? Nothing? Okay. What's this? Potato, dude. What I got? Potato soup? New structure unlocked, the spinning wheel. That's for the flax. Baked potato is the new recipe. Okay. Make some baked potato or potato soup. I'll just have to keep leveling up to deal with the stronger enemies. I'm assuming that's how it's gonna go. Those are the goblins? What do we got, dude? What do we got? Oh, with the throw jab at the end, dude. Too smooth with it. That was a level 1, though. I'm assuming level 2 or level 3 is going to be a lot harder. See if I got any meat. I do have chicken and rat meat to cook. And some farm meat. Some more rune essence. What happens if I do keep the old man waiting? What do they drop? Nothing? Goblin packs. Hopefully there's a spell to mine these runestones, because this part will definitely get repetitive. Alright. Alright. We're almost to the old man. Oh, I got beef with this dude. Alright. Where is the old wizard? Oh, lore book. The pungent scribble. When did dragons work with beastmen? Why did dragons work with beastmen? Why did dragons, huh? I think it made my head hurt. Yeah, same here. I'm just gonna stop because reading makes my head hurt. Where's it? There he is. The old wise man.
Ah, yes. Hello.
Good, you've got the basics under your belt, but now the guide ropes are off. Taking down a dragon won't be easy, but you've got the skills you need to do it. Well, almost. We need to start thinking long term. Bramblemead Village is an excellent place for an outpost, even if it's a little overrun with goblins right now. We should build our new base of operations here. By we, I mean you, Badback. Doesn't need to be fancy, though some style is always nice, but it needs to be functional. Make a shelter, some foundations, walls, and a roof, and then build and claim a bed in it. You can go bigger, of course, let your inner architect run wild, but a bed's the bare minimum. We need to get started. Go on. Cool. Okay. So... we need wood. Do I need a hammer? A crafting table, possibly? Right? Okay. Conjure a shield of air magic. Cast spells with Q. Heh. What about... Tome of Woodcutting. Is that like a spell? Yeah, it's a spell. Okay. So... Let's see. I don't need a shield at the moment. Alright. We're gonna build the most minimal hut. Let's see. We got walls. Floors. Nice, very basic. Square foundation. We'll start with this. Maybe we can't do this yet. So well, maybe we can. I said I was gonna build the most basic hut, so we're gonna stick to that plan. So now we need a wall. Okay. Easy enough. Okay. And a wall with a window. Door frame. Okay. And a door. Look at that. It's coming together nicely. I need stairs. Flooring. Stairs. Why am I having trouble putting stairs right in front of the door? No matter. We got it. Alright. Now we need a roof. Beams and pillars. Yep. We need beams. Shit. Okay. I require more material to build. Oh no. Alright. Oh, look at that. We got it. Nice. Okay. I have to find some water again here pretty soon. Okay. It's now possible to find bird nests while felling trees. Bird nests contain useful items. Nice. Alright, back to building this hut to put a bed in it to continue the story. Okay. That's not what I'm looking for. Beams. That's it. Yep. Alright. Okay. This might not be what I need. There we go. I might be out of material already. Oh, unstable? What do you mean? Yeah, let's do this. What do you mean, though? Okay. Okay. There we go. It's pretty simple. Now roof. I think that might cover it. Yeah. Look at that. Good stuff. Good stuff. And now we just put a bed in here, right? Furniture. That's all the old man asked for, right? Let's go find out. You didn't see that. Cool. Good, you built a shelter, I mean. I could do with some work. We're gonna be here a while. Have you considered the decor at all? No. Maybe some better lighting, curtains, a single potted plant? No, you're right. It's not important. Why live it up when there's so much squalor to enjoy? Anyway, look, we've set up here, but there's one of our number missing. Young Cathan, an adventurer in training who came along with us. He disappeared after we got the lodestone working. Vanished before you arrived. I'd like to track him down. To do that, I need to cast a locator spell. I'm missing just one ingredient, which I'll need from you. Antlers. You can get them from a deer. Hunt one down and bring me antlers. Then we'll get started. But first, here, take this. Tome of Construction. What does that do for me? Can I craft a bow? Summons a higher power of air magic to jump higher and descend slower. Wind step. Okay. That's cool. Need to save these runes. First, can I craft a bow? I cannot. So how am I supposed to hunt down a deer? Exactly. You can use antlers, but I don't know where or how to make a bow. Because there's no way I can run after a deer. No way, I require more material for this. You know, I like the fact that the axe does not break nearly as fast as it does in Valheim. And that is a stone axe. I need stone. I need some water. Better get some before we die of thirst. Okay. Is this how I hunt down a deer? Hold on. Can I sneak up behind him? He doesn't seem to notice me when I'm crouching like this. Let's go. Got deer hide. I got the antlers. Gonna need some water here soon. Okay, got some food, got some experience. Some chicken fillet. I'm assuming the strength has to do with having to sleep. Some water and potatoes. Some fiery wood. What's the input? Oh, potatoes? No potatoes? What about cabbage? No cabbage? Ah, red berries. What do we got? A refreshing fruity drink, good for hydration. Say less. Oh, That's all she wrote. Because I need more water, but I don't want to use... Well, I might. I might. Okay. Meanwhile, that brews. I'm going to go talk to the old man. Get this quest going. Once again, you did not see that. Got me any antlers? Yep, got one. We can begin. This ritual is a bit old, proper druidic guff, but it's handy in a pinch. It hones in one spiritual residue of our subject, in this case, a young Cathan. Using this old shoe of his as a spiritual connection, vile, but useful. Just don't sniff it. Then we'll just point the antler at the map, and it points straight to where we'll find him, or at least where he spent the most time the last couple of days. Now then, we just need to spread the rune essence like so. Add a dash of this weird ungent stuff, Arsenic made from snails, and then... What do we got? Siege the Goblin Castle and look for Cathan. Where though? Where is it showing this castle? Is it here? Ah, the castle. Not ideal. That place is a veritable goblin stronghold. Go see if you can find him, but make sure you've geared up for the fight. Okay. We'll definitely get some shut-eye. How do I get rid of the crafting table? Here. I guess I can't really. Food. We got food. We got... Oh yeah, let's go get the sips. Alright, we got the sips. Now... Can we make baked potato? No, we can't. Bummer. Okay. Wait. What about just potato? Yeah, you can make baked potato, dude. Nice. Okay, we'll make this baked potato and we'll have some sleep. Okay. Cool. We'll probably just go ahead and repair. How do we repair? There we go. We'll repair everything. And then we'll need some ash wood. I don't think I need a shield, to be real. I think we're doing pretty good. Yep, get some shut-eye. No rest for the wicked, which means you get up. Cool. Alright. Let's head over to the Goblin Castle. It's me and my butter knife. There's this. Don't tell me there's level 3 goblins here. Level 1. Can't really be too careful though. What do you get with goblin packs? A clothly shoulder bag, grimy and poorly kept. Oh, it drops a rune essence. Okay. That's useful. And healing potions. You get pots in this game? Let's go. I'm loving that already. Loving it. Okay. Should have probably crafted some runes. A shield rune at least. I'm assuming after this goblin castle, that'll be the... Well, never mind. We've completed the tutorial. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's done. Conjure a powerful blast to break apart stone boulders and ore. Cast spells with Q. Rock explosion. You're telling me there's faster ways I can mine as well? This game is so generous. I like it. I like it a lot. Whoa. I don't have to fight that dragon now, do I? No, okay, good. Level 2 goblin. Yo, hey, I need that bow. That's a nice bow you got there. That's a nice bow you got there. Okay. I don't get the bow? No, man, it's so foggy. You almost can't see anything. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, these goblins are no joke. Holy crap. We traded. Are you kidding me? These goblins are no joke. And they're only level 2. I just can't stand this fog. Can I sleep? Yeah, I've got to get my stuff back. Does it mark my death on the map? does. Okay, that's good. That's good at least. Do it to drink of water. I'm trying to get to my water, bro. No way my stuff is being gate kept right now. Okay, we got our sieves back. You're not gonna attack me, are you? I say you better not. Bro, you've got to be kidding me. Okay. You just got to be smart with it. Got to be patient. The entrance to the castle was to the north. I completely passed it earlier. There's a chest. That's juicy. There's too many of them. I gotta separate them somehow. To level 2. Well, they're doing the job for me, at least. I really want to know what's in that chest. Oh. I have to deal with the archer first, or else that archer is just going to grief me while I'm dealing with the axe guy. High risk, high reward, right? Maybe. Thing is, they're way too close to each other. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. We're gonna have to get tougher. Okay. In we go. Come on in, buddy. Come on. No shot. Let's fucking go. Okay. One down. One down and one brute to go. That dude looked menacing. Oh, these are the runes I have. That's nice. Okay. Nice and organized. Okay. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. That's cheating. That's cheating. What? I can't do anything about these fucking goblins. Don't tell me they heal. They don't heal. Okay, that's good. It's good at least. No way you saw me. There's a chest. A wooden barrel. Okay. Some animal fur. Some rune essence. Nice. It's a recipe for a barrel. That's cool. You can find recipes like that. What do you mean I'm being haunted, bro? What? What? Oh wait, there's no way I can hide. Pretty sure I'm just dead. Well, that's kind of low-key stupid. I'm not gonna lie. It's because it's nighttime? Oh, I'm dead. Why, though? Dude, get off of me. Why are there so many goblins out here? Wait. I'm on the wrong... No, I'm not. I'm in the right spot. It's just not safe during the night. Yeah, it's just not safe during the night. I have to be a little quicker, apparently. Where the fuck? Oh. Say, where are my baked potatoes at? That might do it. There we go. Animal hide scraps. God. We're gonna go with a chest piece. Nice, battle level 2. Let's see what old man wants. Crafting certain equipment intrinsically involves the weaving of small threads of enchantment, granting you greater protection. Handy stuff, especially with dragons about. Now, you'll find that your life ward can get depleted by the brutally of the other creatures in Ashenfall. To recharge them, you need to craft yourself ward stones. These impressive little doohickeys will recharge the life ward enchantments on your armor at a small cost. A bit of a damage to your soul, don't worry, it's not permanent, but perhaps avoid overindulging in ward stones, eh? Go and craft me one ward stone and bring it here so I can check you're working. You just need to gather some rune essence and stone and craft it at a rune altar. Nice and simple. Okay, I gotta craft a rune altar. Okay. Bring the ward stone to the wise old man. Ah, you made one, lovely. See, that barely hurt at all. Just a little drop of blood. Nothing to cry about. But now, when your life ward is damaged, you can repair it. Just use a ward stone and bam, instant life ward recharge. Sure. It'll tear a bit from your soul, but so will listening to Doric talk about hammers for the 3 hours. Just don't use too many at once and you'll be fine. Right, go on. Get out here and go slay that dragon. Okay. I can create a bow right now. Craft. Nice. A stone arrow. And a fang arrow. And do stone. And fang. Game changer. Massive game changer. Oh, I can't overindulge in them, apparently. So I gotta be careful. We can do it. We can do it. Defeat General Velgar. Where the fuck is he? So, who am I supposed to kill here? I have to kill the dragon. Oh, so it's like that, huh? That is way too loud. That was way too loud. What? How do I get over there? Ah. I see. That's fucking sick, dude. What? Oh my god, this game is pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Holy crap.